It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. Come on in. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I hope you all are having a great day. I hope you are just enjoying, be able to see another day, be able to breathe, be able to just do your normal routine. I am glad to be back on tonight. I am very, very happy and excited for the topic tonight. I do want to say I love you all so, so much, and I thank you for all the support that everyone has given me through this whole process with Inspiring Moments with Kaylin and Kaylin's Caring Connection. Without you all being there to motivate me and to keep me supported, I probably would not come on as much as I do. But just knowing that I am making a difference and helping other people is just so joyful, and it allows me to be able to feel so awesome because I know that I'm able to come on and just share what God has given me. So if you haven't already, please go look at the Facebook page, the Kaylin's Caring Connection Facebook page, and give it a like and share it with those around you. Also, please go check out the Kaylin's Caring Connection Instagram. That is at Kaylin Cares 15. And when you go there, please follow me on that social media platform. Also, please go subscribe to the Kaylin's Caring Connection YouTube channel. On there, you will see videos that I have done from the beginning with Inspiring Moments with Kaylin, and you'll be able to see the past fundraisers I have done with Kaylin's Caring Connection, and my new segment, Quick Moments with Kaylin, which is a midweek empowerment session that I do just to be able to come on in the middle of the week and give a quick inspirational message to those. So I also ask, last but not least, that you go check out the Kaylin's Caring Connection website. Now, this has been up there. We are selling KCK t-shirts. And on the website, you will be able to see the different colors that they come in. But go look at those shirts. You'll be able to purchase them and order them. And I promise you, you won't want to miss out on getting one because they are really cute and really fashionable. So again, I do say I love you all so, so much. I pray that you all have been safe. You all have been taking the precautions and doing everything that we have to do right now with the world that we live in, because we still have to wear our masks, still have to put on hand sanitizer, wash your hands, make sure you're staying safe. For those who have started school, I commend you. For those, whether you went back online, whether you went back to school or doing brick and mortar, I just hope that you are enjoying it so far. I know that I have loved it so far. It hasn't been that challenging for me, and I am enjoying school this school year. So I love just being able to come on. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. And yeah, let's jump right into this topic tonight. So today's topic is failure is not an option. And that is the topic for today because I just felt like sometimes we take things for granted. We may be going through things in our lives and we may be struggling with certain things and we may always want to just give up. But I come to encourage you that failure should not be the very first option. It should not even be one of your options that you go to, because even though you may struggle with something or you may not get it, there is still room to improve. There is still room to be able to grow and to be able to get better at something that you're not good at. And with that being said, I want to say that sometimes you're going to mess up. Failures are a part of life. We all have a moment in our life where we may do something bad or we may not do something to our best ability. But if you don't fail, you don't learn. If you don't learn, you'll never change. Change is a part of life. We all go through changes. We all go through different phases, different stages in our lives. And we learn different things about ourselves. You're not always going to be perfect. You're not going to get everything right. You're not going to do everything right. So not always be succeeding at something actually helps you grow. From our mistakes, we learn how to bounce back and how to actually overcome certain things that we didn't know that we could do. For example, if we are, I'm going to use school. If you're taking a test or you're doing an assignment, you may not get a good grade on it the first time, but that's why you have other examples and other times, other assignments to be able to use that and be able to take what you have learned from that and be better. You're able to get another chance to be able to make your grade higher. You're able to show that you understand the subject and you can comprehend it. You, by taking time to actually redo certain things and go over it, you are able to learn. If you don't learn, like I said, you won't be able to change. You won't be able to grow. You can't be perfect all the time. No one is perfect 100% of their life. You're not going to be, so don't try to be. Be you and be the best you that you can be. Another thing I would like to say is failure is not an option when success is a destination. When you have that mindset saying that even if I mess up, even if something doesn't go my way, I'm going to succeed. I'm going to be who God has created me to be. I'm going to be the person that I want to become, whether you want to be a doctor, whether you want to be a pharmacist, whether you want to be anything in your life. You can do anything that you put your mind to. So don't let a setback cause you from having a comeback. You have every opportunity in your life to be able to say that no matter how much life throws at me, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing because I know what I am capable of and what I can do. Success in life comes when you simply refuse to give up. When with goals so strong that obstacles, failure, and loss only act as motivation. When you fail, when you lose, when you end up going through certain complications, that should be motivation for you to say, okay, I didn't get it right the first time, but I'm going to try again. And if I don't get it right the second time, I'm going to try a third time. Saying that you are not giving up, that you're going to keep persevering, that shows that you're not allowing failure to be an option. That shows that you're thinking of success in your head and knowing that you're going to keep pushing. You're going to keep going because no matter what comes your way, you know your end goal and your end destination. Some of the greatest, when people, the thing that strives people the most is when they know they have a reward at the end sometimes. When you are going through something, you know that I'm going to gain this if I complete this goal. Or if I complete this task, I'm going to get something out of it. And it doesn't have to be something materialistic. It could be something you learn. You learn that you have to be more honest. You learn that you have to be more patient. You get to gain something out of every new thing that you do in your life. You have to take those times to use it wisely too, because we all do things, we all mess up sometimes, but it's all right. That's why we have these tools and these things, especially now. Kids my age, I know that a lot of generations didn't have the same thing my generation does. We have a lot of technology and a lot of different things to help us learn. So if you're confused about something, you don't have to stay and be confused. You can always look it up. You have Google, which is your free tool to help you look up anything that you don't understand. But I do want you to know that don't allow giving up to be your first resort or your last. Keep pushing and keep trying because you don't have to allow that to cause you to break you down. And I do want you to know that you may have to fight a battle more than once to win it. You may not always get everything right. You're going to have to be able to say that I may have trial and error, but I'm not going to allow my errors to stop my trials. I'm going to keep going until I reach my end result and get my conclusion of everything that I need to do. You have to keep going. And I know it may seem hard, but you got this. And if nobody tells you that you got this or that you can't make it to where you want to be, I'm telling you right now that you got this. You have to have a mindset that says, I can and I will. End of story. You have to always tell yourself that no matter how much people may try to bring me down and say that I can't do something, or those around me saying that you're not going to be what you want to be, that you have that mindset that says, I can and I will. I'm going to conquer because I know who I am destined to be and the greatness that is inside of me. One of my favorite quotes that I love to say is, difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. It's not going to be easy. A lot of people in their life, they didn't just get to the top easily. It takes those steps. And sometimes you may be getting up there and then you go down again because something doesn't go right. But that doesn't mean you stop. You keep going and you use that to motivate you and to fuel you to keep pushing even more. You have to take your losses and allow those to turn it into a win. No matter, even if you lose, even if you may feel like you didn't get what you wanted, you have to take that and say, I'm going to use what I learned, and whatever I did that time, I'm going to do differently. And that's what's going to allow you to be able to make that step and change and say that I got this, that I'm going to be what I want to be and what I was created to be. Now, I found this quote because, as we know, Michael Jordan was a really, really good basketball player. And of course, when it comes to sports and just basketball in general, you have to learn how to do certain things to be able to shoot, to be able to score, to get to the end result. Like I said, it takes practice, it takes time. But there's a quote that he said, I missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeeded. He says that he has messed up several times. He has done those steps to practice and still gone down sometimes and felt like, oh man, I messed that up. But that's what fueled him to succeed and to be the great basketball player that he was, or that he is. He was able to do what he was supposed to do. You see, Martin Luther King Jr., he did a lot of things. He had to go through the trials and the error. He didn't always get the result that he wanted because not everybody wanted to hear what he was saying or wanted to make change for the world. But he kept going and he kept pushing. He didn't allow those backtracks, those setbacks to cause him to go into a place of failure. He kept his mindset at I can and I will, and he was able to succeed with what he wanted to do. You have to have that mindset. If you don't, what is the point? If you really, really are going for something, you have to know that you got this because everybody's not going to be there to support you. Everybody's not going to be there to uplift your dream, uplift what you want to do. You have to be that for yourself. If no one tells you that they're proud of you, or if no one tells you that you got this, you look at yourself in the mirror and say that I got this. I'm going to conquer. I'm not going to fail because you were created for a reason. You are destined for greatness, and failure is not an option. And for my students like me who are in school, don't allow, I've had things in my life I'm still trying to get used to with grades and with certain things, not getting upset about it. But we have to allow those setbacks that we get to push us farther in school. This school year may be a new and different type of year, but I encourage you, don't allow that to be your setback. Don't spend time focusing on, oh, we got COVID going on. This is setting me back. This is why I'm not making the grades that I want. You have to be able to put as much effort as you want out of it. Whatever you input is what you're going to get out. If you go into the school year with the mindset of failure, you're going to end in failure. You have to have a positive mindset and you have to keep pushing. It may seem hard because for those like me who are virtual, you don't always get to be front and center with your teacher. You may not always get to do it, but keep pushing. If you're confused, ask for help. But don't allow failure to be your first option. If you know there's other ways to get help, whether it's asking friends, asking teachers, ask those people. Don't make bad grades purposefully when you have reasons to be able to actually come out and conquer. Because you got this. I believe in you, and I believe that you are going to do great things. I love you all so much, and that's really all I wanted to say today. I just really want you to know that you don't have to give up. Keep pushing. Out of all the trials you go through in your life, whatever trial and tribulation, don't allow that to set you back and hold you back from your dreams. You got this. Keep being great and keep doing what you were put on this earth to do. I love you all so, so much. I thank you for watching. I thank you for listening to what God has put on my heart. And I hope you use it this week and allow it to empower you and inspire you to be able to look at things from a different perspective and be able to not give up and keep pushing through the trials and the tribulations. Again, if you haven't already, please go follow and like the Kaylins Caring Connection Facebook page. Also, go follow the Instagram at Kaylin Cares 15. Also, go subscribe to the Kaylin's Caring Connection YouTube channel. And also, go look at the Kaylin's Caring Connection website. And please, please go check out the shirts. Pastor Judy, I love you too. I thank you for watching the show. I did see your comment and I did like it. And I thank you so, so much for watching. And to all those who are commenting, I do see it. I do look at it after the show. Thank you for actually being interactive with the conversations that I have, because it allows me to know that people are listening and that you are actually taking everything into account. So I do thank you all so, so, so much. And I will see you next Sunday if the Lord says the same. Have a great weekend and bye.